listeners. May I please request all our conferees to once again go to the back of the hall. We shall be commencing the event as soon as possible. All conferees, please go to the back of the hall. Please, conferees are not to wear their hats now. You shall put it on after the conferment. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the procession. Can we please be upstanding as we have the procession for our conferees? The event has just started. Thank you. Conferee procession led by the Vice Chairman Board of Fellows, Engineer Olaolu Ogunduile. Once you get to the front, you proceed to where your seat is and take your seat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall commence the procession of the President. The procession of the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Can we please be upstanding? The procession is led by the Executive Secretary of the Society, Engineer Joshua Egube. Followed by the Chairman Board of Fellows and the Executive Committee members of the NSE. And then the Deputy President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, the mace bearer, the symbol of authority of the NSE, and our dear President, Engineer Margaret Aino Oguntala. The national anthem. Let's recite. It's okay, thank you. Let us recite together the third stanza of the national anthem as the opening prayer. Together we pray, O God of all creation, grant these our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. Amen. Thank you very much. Let's have our seats. Let's maintain some decorum. Let's take our seats. Conferees should please not wear their hats at this time. Thank you. Good evening, distinguished guests, esteemed engineers, ladies and gentlemen. It is my absolute honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this prestigious occasion, the Nigerian Society of Engineers Fellowship Conferment Ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate excellence, dedication, and remarkable contribution to the engineering profession as we confer the highest honor of our society, the title of Fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, upon 179 outstanding members. Before we dive fully into the heart of today's event, it is only fitting that we take a moment to recognize and appreciate the distinguished personalities gracing this occasion with their presence. We are honored to have amongst us esteemed leaders, professionals, and special guests who continue to inspire excellence and progress, both within the engineering profession and beyond. Permit me to acknowledge here at this event the 34th President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, the first female president in our society's history, the President and Chairman in Council of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Margaret Aina Oguntala, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. Also seated just close to her is our amiable Deputy President, Engineer Ali Mesuya Rabiu, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, fellow Academy of Engineering, member of the Order of the Federal Republic. He is equally the Shigari of Lafia. Let's put our hands together for him. We have seated at this event our well-respected President of the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria. Please make welcome and put your hands together for Engineer Professor Sadiq Zubair Abubakar, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, fellow Academy of Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, also here at this event, we have the Vice President of the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, who equally doubles as the Vice Chairman of the Fellowship Board and the Chairman Planning Committee of this event. Please make welcome Engineer Olaolu Ogunduile, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. Also here present, we have our distinguished guest of honor, the Executive Governor of Jigawa State, His Excellency Malam Umar Namadi, FCA, ably represented here at this event by Malam Bala Ibrahim, the Secretary to the State Government of Jigawa State. Ladies and gentlemen, here at this event, we have Vice Presidents of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. But before then, may I introduce and welcome past presidents of the society. Here present, we have past presidents who served in the year 2014 to 2015. Engineer Ademola Isaac Olorunfemi, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. Also, we have here present the immediate past president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, the 33rd president of the society, Engineer Tasiu Sahad Gidari Wudil, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, member of the National Institute. We have also here present His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Jigawa State, Engineer Aminu Usman Yakubu, who will be conferred a fellow at this event. Ladies and gentlemen, let us equally welcome our Vice President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. We have Vice President in charge of corporate services, Engineer Dr. Felicia Nnenna Agubata, FNSC. Let's put our hands together for her. We have Vice President Membership Services, Engineer Ibrahim Dutsima Aliyu, FNSE, you're welcome. We have Vice President Professional Development, Engineer Dr. Aluya Dauda Okoduga, Fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. We also have Vice President, Engineering Technology and Innovation Management Board, Engineer Dr. Halimat Adediran, FNSE. Also here present, we have the Vice President, Assets Management, Engineer Rachel Uge, FNSE. Present at this event, we equally have Engineer Usman Tijani. Okay, he's not here. We have our National ESCO members. We have Engineer Dauda Musa, FNSE, ESCO member, Corporate Services. We have Engineer Dr. Agbiji Ndifon, FNSE, ESCO member, Membership Services. We have Engineer Abraham Agadike, FNSE, ESCO member, Professional Development. We have Engineer Professor Olumide Moses Ogundipe, FNSE, ESCO member, Engineering Technology and Innovation Management. We have here present also Engineer Usman A. Abubakar, FNSE, ESCO member, Assets Management, and our very own Engineer Tijani Dayabu, FNSE, Collaborations and Linkages. Ladies and gentlemen, when I call this name, I want all the conferees to give that person a rousing applause so that your conferment will be smooth and easy. Please make welcome and put your hands together for the Chairman Board of Fellows of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Wopa Kamila Maliki, FNSE, FA member, National Institute. He is a former registrar of Confernent. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request all members of the Board of Fellows to please be upstanding as we cheer you all with a round of applause. Members of the Board of Fellows, please put your hands together for them. You have stressed them enough. I expect that you make some noise for them. Thank you. You can please have your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we equally welcome to this event the Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Joshua Egube, Fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. We have also here present Engineer Agbiji Gerald, FNSE, Commissioner for Works, Enugu State. You are welcome. Please, all national chairmen of divisions here present, can you be upstanding wherever you are or wave your hands? We welcome you to this event. All branch chairmen here present, wherever you are, you can stand up, wave your hands. We welcome you. Thank you. All directors of NSE and staff, all corporate members, all young engineers here present, and our student members. Also, we have in the entourage of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Jigawa State, Alhaji Maigeri Usman, the Deputy Chief of Staff. We have Alhaji Gambo S. Malam, Commissioner of Works, Jigawa State. We have Abdul Ibrahim Kazaure, the Permanent Secretary, Deputy Government Office. We have Abdullahi Saidu Dundubus, Permanent Secretary, SSG's Office. Sani Dahiru, Special Advisor on Special Matters. We have Engineer Deti Ahmed, Special Advisor, Joint Project. Alhaji Adamu Musa Magaji, and we have Engineer Sanusi Magaji, Director, Electrical Ministry of Power and Works, Jigawa State. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate all the gentlemen of the press, the bands, the protocols, the usher, make way media, friends and well-wishers. And I can see here seated a past Vice President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Ademola Aguru, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. You are very, very much welcome. And we have Engineer, please, we have Engineer Dr. Aishatu Umar, FNSC, past Vice President of the Society. And we have Engineer Garba, also here present, FNSC, a past Vice President of the Society. You are very, very much welcome. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, here present we have the incoming Registrar of the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, Engineer Professor O.A.U. Uche, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. You are welcome. Before we proceed, allow me to share a brief history of this noble society so you know who we are. The Nigerian Society of Engineers was established in 1958 with the vision of promoting professional excellence, ethical standards, and continuous development within the engineering profession in Nigeria. Since its inception, the NSE has played a crucial role in shaping policies, advancing technological innovations, and fostering unity among engineers across various disciplines. The society is well-structured, has a well-structured membership cadre, which reflects growth and career progression of every engineer. The membership cadre include graduate membership for aspiring engineers who have completed their academic and gaining practical experience. We have corporate members who have attained, after passing the NSC professional examinations and equally gaining experience, associate members for professionals in related fields who contribute to the engineering sector. And finally, the one at the pinnacle, fellow, the highest grade of membership, reserved for distinguished engineers who have made significant contributions to the profession and society. Today, we are honored, and we honor those who have reached this pinnacle of achievement. May I now request all our conferees to please be upstanding as we cheer them with a rousing applause. All our conferees, you are welcome. We appreciate you. Please cheer them, clap for them. It's not easy. It's not easy, and it's not very easy. Thank you very much. One day, I hope to be conferred a fellow. You can please have your seats. As we celebrate these remarkable individuals, I am reminded of a profound leadership statement by John C. Maxwell, which says, "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." And I must tell you that these distinguished conferees have exemplified that and the spirit of service and responsibility shaping the future of our society. My name is Engineer Emmanuel Ejika, MNSC PMP, and I'll be your anchor at this event. Without further ado, let us begin. But before then, may I please give us some safety tips. Familiarize yourself with the environment where you are. The convenience is behind the hall and by the side of the hall to my left, in case you want to use the convenience. Equally, this is a crowded area, so would please enjoin our photographers and the media team and every one of us not to block the aisle for easy access and easy proceedings. Also, please, if you notice any hazards, you can please reach our guests. You can see the Sonia ushers. You can talk to them. It is equally worthy to know that today there are no drills. So any sound or alarm you hear is real. Follow the protocols and the ushers, and they shall lead us to a safe and the muster point. Keep your belongings very, very safe so that we would not have missing items. Thank you very much. Can we please put our hands together for ourselves? If you have your brochure, you can follow the program of events on page 9. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce a distinguished leader in engineering, a former registrar of Confernent. His leadership enhanced our regulatory framework and advanced engineering standard. He now serves as chairman of the Board of Fellows of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Please join me with a round of applause in welcoming Engineer Wupa Kamila Maliki, FNSC, FA MNI, for his welcome address. Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together for him. Clap for him.
The President of Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Margaret Aina Oguntala, FNSC. Our distinguished special guest of honor, Malam Umar Namadi, FCA, the Executive Governor of Jigawa State, ably represented by Alhaji Bala Ibrahim. I want to seek the indulgence of the chairman of this occasion, who is Engineer Margaret Aina Oguntala, to adopt the protocol that was established by the MC. It is with immense pleasure and on behalf of the President, the Chairman of the Council, and the Board of Fellows of the Nigerian Society of Engineers that I welcome you all to this momentous event, the conferment of fellowship upon a select group of distinguished engineers. We are honored to have the conferees, their spouses, and well-wishers who have joined us for the celebration of our esteemed fellows who have achieved this remarkable milestone in their professional career. Today, a total of 178 engineers who have distinguished themselves in the practice and promotion of engineering will be conferred with the fellowship of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, which is the highest level any practicing engineer in Nigeria can attain. These eminent professionals are commended for having scaled through the procedure for screening and assessment, as the process has remained very thorough but fair. This is why, even though the membership strength of the society is currently about 82,000, only a few percentage have been elevated to the fellowship grade. Therefore, any engineer with the appellation FNSC must always be accorded appropriate recognition and privileges. The President and Chairman of Council, fellows, conferees, ladies and gentlemen, it is once more my great delight to welcome you all to this occasion, where we will interact to celebrate the new fellows, as well as exchange ideas on the ongoing rebutting of our great society for the growth, empowerment, and advancement of engineering, including how to play active role in infrastructural and economic growth of our dear nation. Distinguished engineers, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our extraordinary president, the 34th president and the first female president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, a trailblazer and a leader of outstanding vision and dedication, who continue to set new standards for our society and for the profession at large. Madam President, you are welcome.
The Deputy President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Ali Masui Arabiu, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, His Excellency, Malam Umar Namadi, FCA, the Executive Governor of Jigawa State, who is ably represented by Malam Bala Ibrahim, the Secretary to the State Government of Jigawa State. The President of the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, Engineer Professor Sadiq Zubair Abubakar, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. The Deputy Governor of Jigawa State, who is also a conferee today, Engineer Aminu Usman Yakubu, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. Distinguished gentlemen, let me recognize, please, one of my predecessors who is here in the hall, the man who exactly 10 years ago was also president of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Ademola Isaac Olorunfemi, president 2014-2015, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, fellow Nigerian Academy of Engineering. I'd like to also recognize the first president of NSC to hand over to a woman, to a female president. He's so proud of that, and I'm so proud of him. And I'm sure that the society is equally proud of him, right? I have the honor of recognizing the immediate past president, Engineer Tasiu Saad Gidari Wudil, FNSE MNI. I'd like to recognize all other members of the high table, of the president's table have been recognized earlier, but I'd like to recognize a few people here. We have in the hall the Executive Secretary, NALDA, Engineer Shegun Cornelius Adebayo. And we also have quite a number of the members of the National Assembly here. Members of the National Assembly, please rise for recognition. We have a large number here. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate your presence here, and we appreciate the collaboration that we have enjoyed with you and the support. Thank you very much. Vice Presidents of the Nigerian Society of Engineers here present, distinguished National Exco members, Chairmen of divisions here present, Chairmen of branches of the Nigerian Society of Engineers here present, corporate members, distinguished student members and students, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Council and the entire membership of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, I bring you warm greetings and sincere best wishes on this special occasion of our prestigious event, the 2025 First Quarterly Dinner and Fellowship Conferment Ceremony. I would like to start by warmly welcoming and congratulating our brand new distinguished fellows of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Please give yourselves a big round of applause, because it is for you, for your sakes, that we are all gathered here this evening. Your journey to this moment has been marked with hard work and commitment to excellence, virtues that must be unflinchingly proven to earn the gown and cap that you are adorning today. I congratulate you specially on this feat and warmly welcome you and your loved ones and well-wishers who are here with you today. We have in our midst today, as always, some special dignitaries. Some have been recognized, but I just emphasize again that we have here some top government functionaries, political elites, colleagues from other distinguished professions, representatives from the academia, captains of industry, and other development stakeholders, all of who have honored our invitation to witness this occasion, which is a historic milestone in the profession's trajectory of the engineers. And for the engineers that are being honored today, the fact that you have graced this occasion is even more important. Your presence here is an indication of your recognition of and identification with the engineering profession as an important stakeholder in nation building. Invariably, we have struck a friendship that fosters collaborations across sectors for the growth and development of our country. And I respectfully welcome you all. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this month of March is the month of engineering. Specifically on March 4 of every year, March 4 of every year is set aside globally as the World Engineering Day, a day to celebrate engineers and the feats and innovations of engineering worldwide. The theme for the 2025 World Engineering Day celebration was shaping our sustainable future through engineering. So, in the spirit of our combined celebrations today, I invite all engineers, fellows, corporate members, and our invited guests to rise and sing with me the popular feel-good and comradeship song, and we shall toast to the advancement of engineering in Nigeria after the song. So if you have your glasses, please charge them. And the song goes thus. Shall we all rise, please, for the song? I'm sure you are waiting eagerly for that song. Are we ready? For we are jolly good fellows, for we are jolly good fellows, for we are jolly good fellows. And so say all of us, and so say all of us, and so say all of us. For we are jolly good fellows, for we are jolly good fellows, for we are jolly good fellows. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Thank you. You may be seated now. Now let's go to the business of the day. The business of today is in two folds. The first part is the fellowship conferment on our distinguished engineers who have demonstrated exceptional leadership and have made remarkable contributions to the advancement of the engineering profession. This is a well-deserved recognition of their hard work, dedication, and leadership. The second part of this event is the very crucial networking session, which offers the opportunity for all of us, engineers, politicians, and other stakeholders to engage with one another and forge meaningful relationships that will culminate in long-term collaborations for the ultimate cause of mutual advancement for our respective professions, as well as progress and prosperity for our dear nation. The Nigerian Society of Engineers was established in 1958 as the umbrella organization for the engineering profession in Nigeria. Its primary purpose has remained to provide collaborative services and undertake activities aimed at enhancing the professional competence and welfare of its members, as well as partnerships and other collaborative services with corporate entities and the various organs of government, with a view to positively influencing engineering and technological policies for the growth and advancement of our dear country. And in line with this mission, it is my fervent belief that stakeholders from various sectors essentially need to join forces with the Nigerian Society of Engineers for us to jointly provide meaningful support to the government in the areas of tackling critical national issues, such as improving our country's infrastructure, combating diseases, creating employment, alleviating poverty, and generally improving the living standards of our citizens. The collective strength of engineers, alongside other professionals, will undoubtedly unlock the potentials that will bring about the much-needed development in our country. My dear conferees, to the whole 179 of you, my dear distinguished conferees, a total of 179 of you have been honored today as you join the League of Elite Professionals in delivering value services for the development of your beloved nation. I congratulate you once again. Henceforth, it will behove on you to first and foremost carry the banner of our society high anywhere you go. We also expect you to carry yourselves always with the dignity and comportment that this fellowship bestows on you. In addition to your duty as torchbearers of the promotion of the standards and ethics of NSE, I urge you to promote Nigerian content development in all ramifications. It is the only way that sustainable infrastructure delivery can be guaranteed in Nigeria. My last word for you tonight is, let your work inspire and set benchmarks for others to follow. Embrace this honor with a sense of responsibility and commitment. Be the torchbearers of progress, the champions of quality, and the advocates for sustainable development. Finally, I must commend the NSE Board of Fellows, ably led by Engineer Malik Iwopa, Camila, FNSE, FAN, MNI, for the good job they have done in bringing forward these brilliant engineers for this recognition. I thank all the members of the board sincerely for the selfless service to the society. Above all, I thank everybody here for coming. I now urge you to relax and enjoy the event. Thank you, and God bless.
The President, Nigerian Society of Engineers, has part of the appellation FNSC, I want to announce to all conferees that the Nigerian Society of Engineers has a college of fellows, and we, from time to time, carry out events, conferences, workshops. Particularly in this administration, we organize webinar programs that are meant to discuss current issues. You are encouraged, because this is very, very important to current, for your CPD, to always join this program. So,
thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, we would want to apologize for the temperature in this hall. This is not what was planned, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we would please appeal that you manage us at this event and find yourself some air. We shall not take long. We planned very well, but then this is happening. We apologize for that. And please, if you can show us the screen, we want to equally appreciate conferees online and members of the society who have joined online. Please, let's put our hands together for them. You're welcome. May I now invite the Chairman Board of Fellows, Engineer Wopa Kamila Maliki, FNSE, to please come forward for the conferment ceremony. Thank you.
your fellowship will be conferred by the president, and the protocols are as follows. You will be required to stand up, holding your caps, and at the dictate of Madam President, you repeat whatever she says, and she will approve your fellowship. After that, in badges, we'll bring 10 or 5 people to the front. Senior fellows and some of our distinguished leaders here will be required to decorate the new fellows, and you will come up for a presidential handshake with the president on the days here. So as soon as Madam President congratulates you, you are fully a fellow. And that is when you can put on your caps. So I hereby invite Madam President
Would all conferees please rise and remain standing? Okay. And those who are online should also stand wherever they are. Are we ready? I didn't hear you say yes. Now is the moment. Let's have some quiet, please. No walking around, please. Only conferees should be standing. Conferees only to be standing. Every other person must be seated, please. Photographers, please find a corner to stand. I don't want photographers in the middle of the crowd. Please come out. Thank you. Now is the time for the conferment. I did not say repeat after me. I, Engineer Margaret Aino Oguntala, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, by the grace of God and common will of Nigerian engineers, President and Chairman in Council of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, by the powers vested on me, hereby confer on you. Now you mention your name. The Distinguished Fellowship of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Congratulations. You may now don your cap. Please wear your cap. Congratulations to all of you.
Please, you can sit. Let's give a round of applause to them. Let's welcome them. Now you proceed. After calling your name, just proceed to the front for decoration, just down there, and then come up for the presidential handshake. Engineer Mohammed Tahir Abdul, Engineer Abdul Razak. They will put it. Let's come out as I call your name. Engineer Mohammed Tahir Abdul, Engineer Abdul Razak Aduagba Abdul Hamid, Engineer Ismail Nur Abdul Karim, Engineer Aruna Abubakar Abdullahi, Engineer Sonny Abdullahi, Engineer Yusuf Abdullahi, Engineer Emmanuel Olufemi Abidoye, Engineer Mahmoud Bello Abubakar, Engineer Mohammed Kabir Adamu. I've called 10 names. Please, let's proceed. Let's come out.
Where?
Engineer Mohammed Tahir Abdul started his engineering career at Kaduna Polytechnic, where he graduated with a higher national diploma in civil engineering and a master's degree in structural engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Mina. Engineer Mohammed is currently the founder and group managing director of Moore Engineering Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a member of the Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers.
I'd like to call upon the following people to decorate the conferees. And of course, I'd like to start with my predecessor, Engineer Ademola Isaac Olorunfemi, FNSC, FANG.
Engineer Abdul Hamid.
Hold on, one moment, please. The spouses of the conferees should please come forward and stand behind the conferees. The spouses, male and female.
Started his engineering career at the University of Ilorin, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is currently a chief civil engineer at the Kwara State Ministry of Works. He is a current registered engineer and a member of the Nigerian
President of Koren, please come forward and decorate 2 conferees. My past president, sir, decorate 2.
Engineer Ismail Nuhu Abdul Karim started his engineering career at Kwara State University.
Engineer Aishatu Umar, please come and decorate 2 conferees. IPP, sir. The brand new MNI. Please come and decorate 2 conferees.
Engineer Abubakar started his engineering career.
You have been decorated. Please come up.
Engineer Abubakar is the Director of Engineering Services and Operation Masterlink Global Associates. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a fellow of the Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers.
After you have it, please, conferees, come up with your scroll and your lapel only. Come up with your scroll and your lapel.
His engineering career at Bayero University, Kano, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is currently the Director of Drainages at the Kano State Roads Maintenance Agency. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a fellow of the Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers.
And your plaque.
Engineer
Bring your
Yusufu
plaque, turn it
Abdullahi
round.
started his engineering career
3 things: your scroll, your plaque, and your lapel.
with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a fellow of the Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers. Engineer Abidoye Emmanuel Olufemi started his engineering career at the Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomosho, with a postgraduate diploma in electronic and electrical engineering. He is a group managing director and chief executive officer of Femtech Group Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers and Nigerian Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers.
Engineer Emmanuel Olufemi Abidoye.
Engineer Mahmoud Bello Abubakar.
Engineer Michael
started his
Adebiyi
engineering career at
Adedayo.
Ahmadu Bello University.
Please, can you proceed? Engineer Emmanuel Ayobami Adedoye. Engineer Philip Shegun Adegboye. Engineer Adekale Abayomi Adegbite. Engineer Yinka Shegun Ademiluyi. Engineer Adesoji B. Adeyemi. Engineer Gweke Ajaifia. Just come down here. Engineer Olufemi Oluseyi Ajayi. No, wọ́n ti decorate wọn. Wọ́n ti decorate wọn.
Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in electronic and electrical engineering. He is a founder and CEO of SimFace Global Solutions Limited. He is a current registered engineer and a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers and Nigerian Institute of Electrical.
Shall we have the Deputy President, Engineer Aluya Okodua, Engineer Garba Yakubu, and Engineer Ndifon Agbeji. While the decoration is going on, the next batch will be called because we have to do this quickly because of the Ramadan, please.
Chief Executive Officer of Ove Arup and
Engineer Samuel Olusegun Ajibono.
He is a current registered engineer.
Engineer Babatunde Gbenga Sunday Akanbi. Engineer Akinwumi Olalere Akande. Engineer Oluwatoyin Oluwashola Akilapa-Eda, Engineer Mobolaji Mobolarin Akinsanya, Engineer Aregbesola Akintomiwa, Engineer Ikechukwu Maduka Akoma, Engineer Jackson Gunrobuon Akpan. Don't come out with your carton. Remove your plaque from your carton. You don't need the carton here. Your plaque, your scroll, and your lapel.
For the next batch, shall we have the chairman of Conference Planning Committee, Engineer Mutiu Odesoya, Engineer Babatunde Odulami, Engineer Isai Moabino, Engineer Queen,
Adedoye started his engineering career at the University of Ilorin, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a member of the Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers. Engineer Philip Shegun Adeboye started his engineering career at the University of
Can the photographers move back? We will send you out. You are not complying. Please move back.
Engineer Adekale Abayomi Adebite started his engineering career at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. He is currently a management staff of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a member of the Nigerian Society of Chemical Engineers. Engineer Ade Milui Yinka Shegun started his engineering career at the University of Ilorin, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in agricultural engineering.
Engineer Aregbesola Akintomiwa, Engineer Ikechukwu Maduka Akoma, Engineer Jackson Gururoba Akpan, Engineer Elo Innocent Amagada, Engineer Engineer Nagada, please, just hold on. Engineer Obaji George Amara, Engineer Tolulope Ayobami Amuson, Engineer Oche Isaiah Amuta, please come out for decoration. Come out with your lapel, your scroll, and your shield.
Graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. Engineer Gweke Ajaifia started his engineering career with a bachelor's degree in electronic and electrical engineering. He is currently Executive Director of the Oil Producers Trade Section, OPTS, of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Mobolani Akinsanya, Aregbesola Akintomiwa, Ikechukwu Maduka Akoma, Jackson Akpan, Elo Amagad, Ogbaji Amara, Tolulope Ayobami Amusa, Oche Amuta, Naimeka Aneke. Just hold on, somebody will decorate. Hello, sir. Wait for decoration. Obioma Prince Anne, Emmanuel, Nnamdi Anisha, Engineer Mrs. Aremo Ajibade, Engineer Solomon Arire, Oluwatobi Arowo Shafe. Yes.
We only have. Please come out quickly. For the decoration, shall we have Engineer Sonny Ali, FNSC, Engineer Valerie Fueko Agberagba, FNSC, Engineer Ali Ibrahim Dusima, FNSC, decorate 2 each, please.
Engineer Babatunde Akombi started his engineering career at the University of Ibadan, Nigeria, where he graduated
Engineer
with
Anthony Asonye, Engineer Timothy Awanu, Engineer Folabi Awe, Engineer Anthony Benga Balogun, Engineer Samson Balogun, Engineer Bridge, Engineer Tony Busari, Engineer Tony Busari, Engineer Bodilon Dokpemezo. Please step out also for decoration. Please, if you've been decorated, just come up to the rostrum. If you have not been decorated, just stand there.
Engineer Oluwatoyin Olushola Akilapa Eda.
Engineer, for the next batch, let's have Engineer Elizabeth Oricha, FNSC, Engineer Iniobon Usoro, FNSC, Engineer Deabu Tijani, FNSC, Engineer Ben Osioko, FNSC. Photographers, please move aside, please.
Graduated with a Bachelor of Technology degree in engineering. He is currently the managing partner of Halcro. He is a current registered engineer and a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Engineer Ikechukwu Maduka Akoma started his engineering career at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. He is currently a senior project management personnel with Ceflam SGL Limited. He is a current registered engineer and a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Engineer Jackson Gunorubong Apa started his engineering career at the University of Port Harcourt, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. He is currently the Dean, Faculty of Engineering, Rivers State University. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a fellow of the Nigerian Society of Chemical Engineers.
Please, as you hear your names come out, Engineer Essien Eka, Engineer Njabuanu Eke, Engineer Remy Eko. How many? Engineer Anthony Nosakore, Engineer Yahaya, Engineer Samuel Fasoyiro, Engineer Mrs. Ogenedoro Garus Kogi, Engineer Habu Hassan, Engineer Chinedu Festus Ibokwe. Please, can you come to the front to be decorated? Thank you. Come with your plaque your lapel, and the scroll. Who are the people decorating them?
He is a current registered engineer, a member of the
Engineer Sijuade Ige, Engineer Josiah Duke, Engineer Oriari Bure Gabriel Ilenre. Please come out. Engineer Isang Etefia Imo. Engineer Daniel Olusegun Isayinka. Engineer Megida Ishaku. And Engineer Obelama Iso Kariari. Please come forward and get decorated. Once you're decorated, you come upstairs.
Engineer Aneke Nemeka Chidebe started his engineering career at the Federal.
For the decoration, shall we have Engineer Felicia Gubata, Engineer Abraham Agadike, Engineer Professor Oyeyu Uche, and Engineer Dauda, FNSC. Engineer Dr. Agbiji in the phone, come again. Engineer Halimat Adediran, FNSC. Engineer Olumayo Waidowu, FNSC. As soon as you are decorated, please come up for the presidential handshake.
Engineer Khadija Olayemi Aremo Ajibade started her engineering career at the Ondo State Polytechnic, Owo, and Yaba College of Technology, Lagos, where she graduated with a National Diploma and Higher National Diploma in Civil Engineering. She is currently a Deputy Director with Newtown Development Authority. Engineer Solomon Ejowomu Ararire started his engineering career at the Petroleum Training Institute, Efun, where he obtained a diploma and higher national diploma in process plant operations and natural gas technology. He is currently the Consultant Operations Support Manager for Heritage Energy Operational.
The next batch, Engineer Fausat Adeshola Genti, Engineer Saeed Kasim, Engineer Oladipo Kayode, Engineer Mustafa Olariwaju Kotu, please come out. Engineer Yusuf Nabani Mahmood, Engineer Mustafa Malumbe, Engineer Muritala Shei Mohammed, please come forward. Engineer Salisu Hadeja Mohammed, and Engineer Luwatoyi Abbas Muraina. If you've heard your name, please come to the front here and wait to be decorated. I've called Engineer Fausat Adeshola Genti, Saeed Kasim, Oladipo Kayode, Mustafa Kotu, Yusuf Nabani Mahmood, Mustafa Malumbe, Muritala Shei Mohammed, Salisu Hadeja Mohammed, and Oluwatoyin Abbas Muraina. Please just stand and wait to be decorated. Thank you.
Nigeria Limited as a principal process automation, control and optimization engineer with technical authority. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and the Nigerian Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Engineer Anthony Benga Balogun started his engineering career at the Federal Polytechnic Bida, Niger State, where he graduated with a higher...
Shall we have Engineer Gambo, FNSE? Engineer Gambo? Yes, please. Engineer Usman Abubakar, FNSE. Engineer Sonny Ali, please come. Come forward and decorate. Engineer Muili Nimot, FNSE.
Engineer Tamuno Priye Briggs started her engineering career at the University of
Please,
Port Harcourt.
can Abubakar Sadiq Mustafa come forward? Abubakar Joshua Nanjuan. Engineer Paul Darlington Ndubisi, please come forward for decoration. Engineer Samuel Ndukwe. Engineer Tochukwu Charity Nabugu. Engineer Linda Abu Nodi, Engineer Chielu Noli, Engineer Ogbonna Chibuzo Nwamoya, Engineer Herbert Ibezim Nwobi, please come forward and stand in front for decoration if you've heard your name. Engineer Sarah Obielum, Engineer Jessica Awele Obimo, Engineer Chike Ubanagu Odebiatu, Engineer Emmanuel Odubo, come forward and stand here, please. And Engineer Olayemi Olasumbo Odunaya.
Institution of Art. Engineer Olufemi Emmanuel Dare started his engineering career at the University of Lagos, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is a seasoned and versatile civil engineer and business management professional with strong entrepreneurial drive. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a member of the Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers.
Let's have Engineer Dr. Edith Johanna Ishidi, FNSE. Engineer Dr. Olubunmi Koka, FNSE. Engineer Mojirade Oloruntoba, FNSE.
Engineer Essien Eka started his career at the University of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. He is currently a management staff, head of engineering and projects at Hares Energies Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a member of the Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers. Engineer Njo Eke started his engineering career at the University of Port Harcourt, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in petroleum engineering. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a member of the Nigerian Environmental Society.
The next set of fellows to be decorated, please come forward. Come forward with your spouses. Engineer Anthony Ohenovo. Engineer Chike Steve Oguamana. Engineer Samuel Oluwafemi Ogundare. Engineer Oludare Okpeyemi Ogunlade. Engineer Babawale Odunayo Ogunsola. Engineer Kenechi Ojemeni. Please come with your spouses. Engineer Kashmir Ejike Ojobo. Engineer Michael Uzochukwu Ukeku. Engineer Chidebere Okafo. Engineer Onyebuchi Okereke, come with your spouse and your Engineer Ifeanyi Eddie Oko and Engineer Desmond Chike Okonkwo. Engineer Anthony, I repeat, Engineer Anthony Ohenovo, Engineer Chike Steve Oguamana, Engineer Samuel Oluwafemi Ogundare, Engineer Oludare Okpeyemi Ogunlade, Engineer Babawale Odunayo Ogunshola, Engineer Kenechi Ojemeni, Engineer Kashmir Ejike Ojobo, Engineer Michael Uzochukwu Ukeku, Engineer Chidebere Ejikeme Okafo, Engineer Onyebuchi Okereke, Engineer Ifeanyi Eddie Oko, and Engineer Desmond Chike Okonkwo.
Engineer Ogenedoro Garus Kogi started her engineering career at the University of Benin, where she graduated with a bachelor's degree in electronic and electrical engineering. Engineer Doro is currently Okado's Terminal Installation Manager, SPDC. She is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers.
Where is Engineer Francis Ogugua Oguamanam
Started his
FNSC?
engineering career at Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria,
Please,
with a bachelor's degree.
ladies and gentlemen, I have here Engineer Francis Oguamanam. He's the oldest chairman standing of Ikeja branch, past chairman, and his son is being decorated today. Can you give him a round of applause? So I'm going to do him the honor of allowing him to decorate his son, Chike Oguamana. Where is he? Chike, congratulations. So shall we now have Engineer Odlu Ogundi Ile FNSC, Engineer Rachel Luge FNSC, Engineer Ben Ozobeme FNSC. So after Chike, Engineer Oguamanam, decorate the next person. Engineer Oguamanam, please decorate the next person as well.
Engineer Oyen Tombra Imbazi started his engineering career at the River State University.
Engineer Adekunle Adebajo, Chairman of Europe, Nigeria. Engineer Adekunle Adebajo, Chairman of Europe. Engineer Elo Innocent Amagada. Engineer Elo Innocent Amagada. Engineer Valentine Oluwaseyi Buraimo, Chairman, Amu Ward of Local Government. Engineer Valentine Oluwaseyi Buraimo, Chairman, Amu Ward of Local Government, Lagos State. Engineer Chichi Eminike, Acting MD, Nikon Gas Limited. Please just come out.
He is a Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of Maycut Nigerian Limited. He is a current registered
Engineer Yaya Mohammed Danladi, Commissioner in Kogi State. Engineer Honorable Abbas Aderemi Oseni, Member, House of Rep. Engineer Gerard Chukwudi Otiji, Commissioner for Works, Enugu State. Engineer Aminu Usman, Deputy Governor, Jigawa State. Please, can you please all step out?
The other person is online.
Where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is a founder
Engineer
and chairman
Gerard
of Skills
Otiji, Commissioner for
Techno
Works,
Engineering
Enugu State.
Engineer Kayode Engineer Kotun Mustafa Olarewaju started his engineering career at the University of Lagos, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is presently the head of department, Civil Engineering Department, Yaba College of Technology. Engineer Yusuf.
For the decoration, shall we have the Deputy President, the IPP, Engineer Valerie Agbiragba, Engineer Abraham Agadike, and Engineer Olumayo Waido.
His engineering career at the University of Ilorin, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. He is currently the project engineer, construction and supervision of Tangent Construction.
Decorated, please come up. Deputy Governor, please come up.
Higher National Diploma in Electrical Power and Machines Engineering. He is currently practicing his professional engineering career with the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC) in Kaduna Refining and Petrochemicals Company Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and Nigerian Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Engineer Abbas Oluwatoyin Moraina commenced his engineering career at the University of Southampton, UK, where he graduated with a master's degree in mechanical engineering. He is currently the consulting engineer for Ortical Engineering Services Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and a member of the Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers. Engineer Abubakar Sadiq Mustafa started his engineering career at Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in electronic and electrical engineering. He is currently serving as a group managing director of Trade and Tech Group. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Engineer Joshua Dabweng Nanjam started his engineering career at Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in electronic and electrical engineering. He is currently entrusted with the responsibility of coordinating and supervising constituency project, zonal intervention.
Engineer Honorable Adiremi Oseni, with his entourage. Okay. Please let all of us, let's hold on while the president is.
Civil engineering. She currently leads the civil engineering team in SPDC and LNG supplies.
On the entourage of Honorable Adiremi Oseni, FNSC, Honorable Adegboyega Adefarati, Honorable
Engineer Chinyelu Negalu Nnoli started her engineering career at the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, where she graduated with a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. She is currently the manager, monitoring and evaluation, Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, can we have some quiet, please? We have a tradition here. Every quarter, when we have Conferment, we launch our magazine, the quarterly magazine of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. And this time is no different. So we have the gentlemen here who are going to launch the magazine. And we'll just quickly do that and then continue with the few numbers of conferees that we have. So, Madam VP, Corporate Services, so please arrange them. So it's time now to launch our quarterly magazine. It's our flagship magazine. And it's the magazine through which, it's the medium through which we showcase engineering, engineers, innovation, and technology.
Excuse me, let me take this mic.
So each one of you should stand here and unveil. Yes. Where is His Excellency? Collect his. Okay. So please unveil the magazine.
Please, can we give them a
Let's
round
give
of
them a
applause?
round of applause, please. So,
The unveiling of the Nigerian engineer.
Okay. Okay. Please, I want to call on His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Jigawa State, please to make a remark on the magazine with your supporters behind. And we're still going to hold the magazine and take a picture.
She's Engineer Chike Steve Ogwamanam started his engineering career with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Owerri. He is currently the managing
The
partner
President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Margaret Aina Aguntala, the representative of the Jigawa State Governor, Malam Umar A. Namadi, heavily represented by the Secretary to the State Government of Jigawa State, the President and the past President, and the executive officers of the association, distinguished invited guests, my colleagues, members of this great association, all other protocol observed. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
it's not time for your speech yet, sir. It's just the launch. Yes, sir. It's just the launching of the magazine. Because we would like to take this and listen properly. We don't want people standing there and putting you under pressure.
Oh, no problem.
So just launch the magazine with whatever you wish.
No problem. I hereby launch this magazine of the Nigerian engineers, which we just launched it. Thank you.
Thank you. A round of applause.
Let's put our hands together for the Executive Governor of Jigawa State.
We'll take a photograph. So please.
We invite Engineer Oluwafemi Dare to please come up stage. And Engineer Ibrahim Mukhtar Salisu, FNSA, please come up stage.
Launching only. Thank you very much. I am sure we've all gotten a copy of this magazine, and For the sake of some of us who have not gotten their copies, my name is Engineer Aderemi Abbas Oseni. I am the Chairman House Committee on FEMA, member of this great society, and I'm proud to be here today. So on behalf of myself and the honorable members that are here and my family, we are launching this magazine with a sum of 5 million naira.
Please, a round of applause for our very own fellow engineer Aderemi Oseni, FNSC honorable member.
Yeah, so I'd like to stand on the existing protocol that is established. My name is Engineer Eloho Amagada. I'm the CEO of Amelin Projects Limited. First of all, I want to appreciate them for this wonderful gesture. Unfortunately, Madam President, I was supposed to have an interview with them, but you know, I'm not here, so so it's a sin. So on behalf of myself, my family, I want to launch this magazine with 1 million naira. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for them, please.
My name is Engineer Dr. Valentine Oluwaseyi Bremo, Executive Chairman of Amuwo Dolphin, Lagos State, Nigeria. I'm supporting this magazine with the sum of 1 million naira.
A round of applause for him, 1 million naira. Unveiling the Nigeria engineer with the team, the role of engineering in the delivery of gas value chain in Nigeria.
Good evening, everybody. And power to the women here.
Yes.
Thank you, Madam President. Accelerate action. My name is Engineer Chiche Menike. I'm the acting Managing Director for Nekonde Energy Limited, part owner of OML 42. I'm also the gas asset manager. On behalf of myself and my family, I'm donating $500 for this magazine.
Power to the women.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Salis Ibrahim Mukhtar, the MD of Pennington Producing Limited. I'm pleased to launch this magazine, and I'll reach out to the society immediately after this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
On behalf of myself and my interest that came here, I pledge a 10 million naira.
Please, a round of applause for His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Jigawa State. Thank you very much, sir.
We have here the representative of the Commissioner for Works for Enugu State. And I didn't shake his hand because he's a rep, because we don't do conferment in absentia. But he's online, so he has been conferred. But I can't shake his rep. But he would, on his behalf, pledge the support.
The issue of the commissioner is oversized for me. But he loves engineering, the passion he has done something marvelous and wants to remain anonymous. He will communicate to Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you for that anonymous donation.
My President, all other protocols duly observed. I'm Engineer Yahya Mohamed Eladi Farouk, Honorable Commissioner, Water Resources, Kogi State. On behalf of myself, I support the magazine with the sum of 500,000 naira.
Thank you very much, sir. Next, Let's move here so we can capture. Please, let's move to the
Call them. Online. Continue. Online.
Yeah. I should go ahead. Okay.
Online
Madam President, please permit me to invite the online conferees for online decoration. Engineer Akijinde Abayomi Akiola, Engineer Dawelem Abayomi Adederon, Engineer James Abiodun, Engineer Adefemi Afolabi, Engineer Christopher Abo, Engineer Aminu Ahmed, Engineer Titus Ajawole, Engineer Adesin Tofik, Engineer Thompson Bestman, Engineer Boma Brown, Engineer Josie Ebitora, Engineer Charles Ephraim, Engineer Fata Emapo, Engineer Oyenitibra Ibazi, Engineer Maruf Ishiako, Engineer Obina Iwuchuku, Engineer Adazion Charity Joseph, Engineer Mutua Lawal, Engineer Yusuf Olajide, Engineer Patrick Ofomba Nwogu, Engineer Anthony, Engineer Oludara Opeyemi, Engineer thank you. Engineer Kasmer Ejike, Engineer Onyebuchi Okere. Okay, let me call the people to decorate.
Engineer Joshua Igube, FNSC. Engineer Doctor, I always call him doctor, even though he says he's not a doctor. Sheun Falui, FNSC. This one's online, people. Oh, okay, please. Wait. The online people, can you all rise? All the virtual attendees, please rise. Congratulations to all of you. You may doff your cap now. Yes. Congratulations. Thank you. May I now have on the floor for decoration. This set is the last. We are going to have everybody decorated quickly. Engineer Joshua Igube, FNSC. Engineer Sheun Falui, FNSC. Engineer Ndifom Agbiji, FNSC. Engineer Ibrahim Agadike, FNSC. Engineer Aishat Umar, FNSC. Engineer Mojirade Olontoba, FNSC. Please stand here. Then they will call the names. As they are coming, you decorate them and they come, so we can go.
Thank you. Engineer Alex Tony Onaji, please can you step out?
Just form a way of saying one or two things and give
You
you
know?
lunch.
Okay, yeah.
I understand that the president of ACAN is here, Engineer Kam Salem, FNSC. Please come here.
Engineer Onaji, immediately you are decorated, you can proceed. Just come up here. DS, please can you decorate him? Engineer Gerard Ibe, Engineer Clinton Okwere, Engineer David Oladele, Engineer Olusegun Oladepo, Engineer Idea Tolaiya, Engineer Luafemi Ebenezer Olaoye, Engineer Sheyi Festus Olatoyinbo, Engineer Joseph Olusegun Olatunji, Engineer Odo Ome, Engineer Robert Chukwemeka Ome, Engineer Celestine Omeni, Engineer Alex Onaji. Please continue to decorate them while they proceed. Engineer Onundi, Engineer Opatola Musibao, Engineer Chukwemeka Ori, Engineer Deleke Ade Oshikoya. Continue.
From
144.
Walk down.
Don't call this one.
I should not call this.
This 44.
Engineer Thelma Osima, Engineer Gerald Chukudi, Engineer Alexander Otobo. Please, once you're decorated, please you come up. Engineer Oluwatomi Oyetunde, Engineer Isaac Chinedu, Engineer Faratoluwa Abiodun, Engineer Olukunle, Engineer Olatunde Olufemi, Engineer Tajudeen Segaya.
There are 2 issues.
I've called this already. I'm in 156. Engineer Hekem Ajibola Saka, Engineer Babatunde Abiodun Salami, Engineer Abdurrahman Salawu, Engineer Ibrahim Salisu, Engineer Ola Sanusi, Engineer Kainde Shade, Engineer Olatunji Saiva Opem, Engineer Ibrahim Suleiman, Engineer Samuel Seze, Engineer Helen Taiwo, Engineer Christiana Nnamdi Chinedu, Engineer Anebet Udo, Engineer Godwin Jack Udom, Engineer Okechukwu Oka, Engineer Ibrahim Abba Omar, Engineer James Omodim, Engineer Uno, Engineer Aminu Usman, Engineer Imam Malik Usman, Engineer Tahij Utan, Engineer Ibrahim Wakili, Engineer Esther Wokoma, and finally, Engineer Adatomi Wa Zubar. Please, once you're decorated, you come up to the stage.
Nigerian Association of Technological Engineers.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have a special one today, a father and son being conferred on the same day. Here they are. Please give them a big round of applause.
He is currently the Principal Consultant, CEO, Concrete Engineering Nigeria Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and fellow Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers. Engineer Olukorede Tolulope Oshinyimika started his engineering career with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from the University of Lagos. He currently serves as a district head in the Lagos State Building Control Agency. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Engineer Gerald Chukwudi Otiji started his engineering career with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from the Anambra State University of Technology. He currently serves as a Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure in Enugu State. Engineer Diton Alexander Otobo started his engineering career with a bachelor degree in electrical electronic engineering from the River State University. He currently serves as an asset integrity leader in Shell Petroleum Development Company's production services. He is a current registered engineer and a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Engineer Bosede Antonia Oyebode started an engineering career with a Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Technology from Kwara State University, Ilorin. She is currently serving on the annual General Meeting Conference Committee of the Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers. She is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, and the Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers. Engineer Farah Tolua Abiodun Ayesonya started his engineering career with a Bachelor's of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering from Lagos State University. He currently serves as a Managing Director, CEO of Propel Properties and Facilities Services Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers and the Institute of Workplace and Facilities Management. Engineer Oluwatomi Oyebode Oyetunde started his engineering career with a bachelor's degree in Industrial and Production Engineering from the University of Ibadan. He currently serves as a leading pipeline engineer in the oil and gas sector. He is a current registered engineer and a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Engineer Dr. Isaac Chinedu Ozumba started his engineering career with a bachelor's degree in agricultural engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Owerri. He currently serves as a management staff at the National Center for Agricultural Mechanization, Ilorin. He is a
Engineer Kunle Adebajo, FNSC. Engineer Adekunle Adebajo. Please, where are you? Can you proceed, please, sir? He'll be giving the response on behalf of the new fellows.
Who is that?
Should it be now? No, I wait here.
Wait now.
Abi? I know. I will do one before. You are right.
Engineer Tajuddin Olariwaju Sagai.
Response.
Engineer Hakim Ajibola Saka started his engineering career with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from the Federal University of Technology, Yola. He currently serves as a chief mechanical engineer and principal partner at ECMC Engineers Limited. He is a current registered engineer, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers and the Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers. Engineer Salami Babatunde Abiodun started his engineering career with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from Obafemi Awolowo University. He currently serves
Ladies
as a
and
senior
gentlemen,
lecturer at Cardiff Metropolitan University.
In line with the donation for the unveiling of the Nigerian engineer, let's put our hands together for Engineer Pereowe Joseph, who donated 500,000 naira. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite to the podium to give a response on behalf of the conferees, Engineer Chichi Emenike, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers. Please, let's put our hands together for her. Engineer Chichi Emenike, can you please come forward and respond? Engineer Chichi Emenike, FNSE. Engineer Chichi Emenike, FNSE, if you're here, can you please come forward to respond on behalf of the conferees? Okay. All conferees, please do not go. You have to take a group photograph after the event, before the closing. Thank you.
Testing, testing. Okay. Madam President. Okay, Madam President, permit me to stand on existing protocol. I, Engineer Ogenedoro Garuskogi, a very fresh fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, on behalf of all of the distinguished conferees, want to say a very big thank you to all the participants, our senior fellows, the College of Fellows, and the donors for making this event a very successful one. And we hope that the connections that we've built here today and the advocacy that has begun to extend and enrich Nigerian content in building our Nigeria will go a long way and stay with us now and forever. On behalf of the conferees, thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.
A round of applause for her. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite for his special remarks our distinguished special guest of honor, the Executive Governor of Jigawa State, His Excellency Malam Umar Namadi, FCA, ably represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Malam Bala Ibrahim. Let's put our hands together for him, please. Thank you. Please, conferees should not go. You will be taking your group photograph very soon. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Madam President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Jigawa State, Engineer Amin Usman, FNSE, distinguished fellows, both old and fresh, please permit me to identify with the existing protocol and stand on it, especially for want of time. Madam President, ladies and gentlemen, I stand here to represent His Excellency, the Governor of Jigawa State, Malam Umar A. Namadi, who is unavoidably absent because of his tight schedule. It is an honor given to me to represent him at this August gathering. I have not come here with a written speech to deliver, but His Excellency has directed me to express his profound gratitude and appreciation on behalf of himself, the government, as well as the good people of Jigawa State, to Madam President and all members of the Executive Council of the NSE for the invitation and for the honor done to him here, honoring him as the special guest of honor. I would also like to use this opportunity on his behalf to express our warm congratulations to all conferees here. And if I may be a bit selfish, I would like to congratulate my second Oga, His Excellency, the Governor of Jigawa State, the Deputy Governor of Jigawa State, for a well-deserved conferment. I think it will be appropriate to say that this conferment, as a fellow to this prestigious society, to our second Oga, is well deserved. And none other person would confirm this other than the people of Jigawa State. This is a man who had been Commissioner for Works for 8 years before he became the Deputy Governor. And he has done a lot in that respect. A lot of projects, especially road projects, are all credited to his own professional integrity. So we thank the Nigerian Society of Engineers for this great honor done not only to him, but to the government and people of Jigawa State. While I congratulate all conferees, I would like to passionately urge each and every one of you to continue to be the jolly, good person you have always been. To do that, you have to continue to observe, protect the profession and its ethics and ethos. We in Jigawa State, we have been partnering, collaborating with engineers of different fields. A couple of months ago, the state government awarded contracts worth 300 billion naira for the construction of road network across the state. This is by no means a very humble achievement. a very humble stride. And we are also embarking on mass housing projects across the state. We are also trying to ensure that we leverage on our solar potentials to solarize all our mechanized water schemes. By so doing, we're engaging the services of engineers. We cannot do without engineers, and we are partnering with them, collaborating with them in their various services, consultancy, and so on and so forth. So we thank the body of engineers for your contribution, for partnering with us, and we'll continue to strengthen our partnership. We'll continue to strengthen our collaboration with our engineers. Madam President, I congratulate you and congratulate all your executive members for a successful conferment and a successful event here. And lest I forget, Madam President, we very much acknowledge your interest, your love, and your concern for Jigawa State. And I will tell you that soon we will invite you to Jigawa to see the humble work we have been doing there. And we'll invite you to commission and plug off some of our projects. Thank you very much on behalf of His Excellency. And I would like to congratulate once again all the conferees, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening. Thank you, and thank you very much.
Please, a round of applause for Malam Bala Ibrahim, the SSG Jigawa State representing His Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, our time is fast spent. We shall take the vote of thanks. After the vote of thanks, we shall have the group photograph, the national anthem, and then the recession. To address us for the vote of thanks, may I invite the chairman of the NSC Publications Committee, Engineer Olumayowa Idowu, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, to please come forward for the vote of thanks. Please put your hands together for Engineer Olumayowa Idowu. He's the chairman, NSC Abeokuta branch. Let's put our hands together for him as he comes forward. He has been doing very, very well, publicizing NSC in all the media space. If you just touch your Google now and use your voice to say NSC, you will see yourselves there at this very minute. I'm very sure we are on YouTube transmitting live right now. Thank you very much, sir.
Sorry, it's emergency. Because of our time, permit me to stand on already established protocol. The President and Chairman in Council, Engineer Margaret Oguntala FNSC, distinguished fellows, honorable members of NSC, it is both an honor and privilege to be here this evening to conclude the remarkable event, the conferment, the fellowship conferment of 179 new distinguished members. First and foremost, I would like to appreciate our President, Engineer Margaret Oguntala, for our visionary leadership, which has been so instrumental in guiding our society. We thank you so much for your unwavering dedication and for inspiring all of us to strive for greater heights. Let me also appreciate all the leadership and the National Executive of NSC, the Board of Fellows, for meticulous screening process, which has ensured that most deserving individuals are recognized today. Thank you so much, Board of Fellows, NSC. Our special gratitude also goes to our esteemed guests, dignitaries who have honored us today with their presence. We also appreciate all the conferees who have been recognized today. As we celebrate this significant milestone, let us continue to support one another. Let us continue to share knowledge. Let us continue to work together towards a brighter future for engineering in Nigeria. Thank you, everyone, and safe travels home.
Thank you very much, Engineer Olumayo Waido. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request that we set the stage for the group photograph so that immediately after taking the picture, we'll take the national anthem, the closing prayer, and we'll take the recession immediately. May I now request all conferees to please come forward to the podium. Let's take the group photograph. The conferees, please come forward. Can we have the ushers help us set the stage for the group photograph? Sonia Creative Ushers, please bring some chairs and to the stage. Sorry, not to the upstage here, down the stage. Arrange some chairs here, please. Conferee, please come forward. Let's stay behind the chairs. Stay behind the chairs. Some other persons can equally climb up here. You may come up. Yes, you may come up the stage, climb the stage. Climb the stage. Yes, let us spread. Let us spread. Take a very good position so that we can see you. Exactly. Right, let's remain where we are as we take the national anthem. The national anthem. Okay, first, before the national anthem, please pause. We shall take the closing prayer by reciting the third stanza of the national anthem. Then we take the national anthem and the recession. So together we pray. O God of all creation, grant these our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed. And so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. Amen. The national anthem. Thank you all very much. The recession. Can we please clear the aisle? Clear the aisle for the recession. Clear the aisle. The president will be leading the recession. Let us clear the aisle, please. Congratulations to our conferees. Thank you all to our Muslim brothers. Asharu Alafia. I wish you journey mercies to your various destinations. Thank you. Please, if you misplaced your phone, please see me. If you misplaced your phone, try and see me. Oh, that's right. I want to announce it. Please, if you misplaced your phone, try and see me immediately.